Hi everyone, I'm going to try and do a little video to help you with doing some programming on Scratch, part of your computing. Hopefully you enjoy this. Now what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to try to make a game. So first thing you could do is see if you could get your mum and dad to help you join Scratch by clicking join Scratch in the top corner. And after that, say signing in every day, well, whenever you go on it. It means that your work gets done. Don't worry if not, you can always just press create and just have a go. It just means your work doesn't get saved. So I'm going to press create in the top corner and it will take you straight, hopefully, to the Scratch programming. So on here, what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to close down the first window, and what you're going to do is delete sprite 1, which is called Scratch the Cat, by pressing the bin on next bin. This gives you a fresh new screen. So first thing I would like you to do is I'd like you to choose a background. Choose a background by pressing the button in the bottom right hand corner and again, and you'll give you a library of different backgrounds. Now I'm going to just be a bit boring. I'm just going to pick the blue sky, and there we are, done. I'm then going to pick a sprite that we're going to press. Now it's probably best to pick some sort of circle or something very simple to sort of catch. By doing that, I'm going to press the cat shape in the corner and press it again. And then I'm just going to do good old basketball, you know me really well now. So at the moment it's not doing much. I'm going to have to set a programming or a code in. So the first thing you need to do is go to the events and press when the green flag is clicked. So that means when the green flag is clicked, something's going to happen. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put motion and I'm going to go random position. If you watch, when I press the green flag, it moves. Problem is, I want it to move constantly. So if you go to controls and take the forever bar and wrap it round, and now press the green bar, you can see it does move rapidly around. The only problem is, I don't think anybody's going to catch that. So I'm going to need to control it again. So you can see that in that bar, there's a wait 1 second. I'm going to take that and put it in there. Now the ball is a bit more controlled, easier to catch. Maybe some of you are thinking it's a bit too easy to catch. So in which case you might want to change the wait for 1 second to maybe half a second using decimal points. And those people that are clever, you should be able to work out what half a second is. Okay, I'm not actually going to show you, I'm going to let you work that one out. Now the other thing that we need to create is maybe a scoring system for every time the sprite is clicked. Now you must create this by clicking a variable. So in the variable button, you can see there's my variable. Now we need to make a new one by clicking make my variable and then clicking score. There we go, done. Now I have created score. Okay. Now I need to make sure that it's ticked in the blue, which it is. And what I will do is, again, when the green flag is pressed, which is in the events, I would like the game to set my score. Now it says variable there, I need to change it to score. My score to 0. Great, that means the game will start. Now, very important, what I need to do is I need to make sure that every time the sprite is touched, I get 1 point. So, if I go to events, you'll see when this sprite is clicked, really good one, in the variable, this time change my score. Oops, change my score by 1. There we go. So now, using the arrows in the top right hand corner, up here, right in the top, I can make the screen bigger, press the green flag, and every time I touch the basketball, I get 1 point. Now that's the easy version of the game. That is just the beginning level. I know, using your sort of skills, your knowledge of this game, you could make it harder. Those people that are really into programming, and those people that are really good at your maths, could you possibly add a timer, maybe a minute, 2 minutes? Could you add more sprites? By holding down the basketball, you can duplicate a sprite. You can change the colours up in costumes. You can actually change it where more sprites are worth more points. You might be able to even add sprites that are worth more time. Okay? Now I am going to hopefully create it where you can, once you have made your video, there's a place where you can post it for me to see. But for now, if you get time in the afternoons after you've done all your important work in the morning, if you've got time in the afternoon, there's a little short video to help you to do some programming. Hope you've enjoyed that. I'm hoping I get to see some. Enjoy, and I'll see you again.